Welcome to Mineral. Today we'll be focusing on one of the most frequently used resources on the Mineral platform, the Learn Training System. As a valued client of A&H Insurance, you have access to this premium HR and compliance resource. Before we dive into the Learn Training System, let's first make sure your training email alerts are set up properly. To do this, you'll click on your system admin avatar on the navigation bar and then My Profile. You'll hit Actions, Edit My Profile to open it up, and you'll scroll down to Training Emails Personalization. If you want to receive a course completion certificate email anytime any of your employee users complete a course, you'll need to make sure Send Me Certificate Generation Email is checked off. If you make any changes on your profile, just make sure to hit Save Settings here. Now let's jump into Learn, which you will find under the Training tab on the navigation bar. This is where you, as a client admin, can access Mineral's learning management system. Our training platform allows you to assign an unlimited number of courses to your employees and track their progress throughout the year. Through A&H Insurance, you have access to over 140 video-based and interactive courses, each featuring tests and quizzes to keep your employees engaged. Upon completing a course, your employees will receive a course completion certification, which you as a client admin will also have access to. Just to note, in order to assign and track training, your employees must be added as employee users to the Mineral platform. Your employee users only have access to the course catalog and My Courses section, where they'll find their assigned training. They will not have access to any other part of the Mineral platform. Only client admins have full administrative access. All right, now let's jump into the Learn navigation bar. We have the course catalog to start us off, which covers various topics including workplace harassment prevention, compliance and legal, workplace safety, professional development, customer service, just to name a few. And within each of these categories, you'll find the list of courses available along with the course description and the course duration. Next up is our My Courses tab. This section will house any courses that need to be taken specific to that user. So whenever the user logs in and they log into My Courses, they'll see all the courses that have been assigned to them. They'll see the due date, their start date, their status, and from here they can start their course and access their course completion certificate. Next up is our dashboard. This displays all training tracks created for your company. Here you can view specific training tracks, the courses added to the training track, the users that are added. You can send individual reminder emails, you can remove users, you can clone a track. This is also where you'll be able to manage the courses throughout the year. Now, before we dive into how to assign and track training for your employees, I'd like to bring your attention to a valuable resource that's available to you, the Course Selection Guidance button. By clicking on that button, you'll be taken to a page that houses learned resources, including quick how-to videos. But most importantly, you'll be able to request a one-time meeting with our Learn experts here at Mineral. They will provide guidance and best practices for developing a training curriculum that is tailored to your company. So you'll simply request that meeting, you'll fill out these fields here, and then once you hit submit, one of our Learn experts will reach out to you to complete a one-time 30-minute session to help you get started on a Learn curriculum for your employees. Highly recommend getting this set up if you're not sure where to start. All right, so let's say you want to assign training to your employees. That is what we call a training track here at Mineral. So all you have to do is click Actions and Create New Track. This is going to bring you to our track settings page. It'll automatically pull in your company. It automatically defaults to 6 months out for completion date, but you can choose 1 month out, a year out. You can fully customize that. You'll want to enter your track name. I always also recommend adding the month and the year for your own tracking purposes. If you work with one of our Learn training experts and you already know what courses you want to include in your training track, you can go ahead and type that course right in here and hit Add Course, and you'll see the training track start to develop. Or you can browse by category here and click the courses you want to include into your training track. So as you're adding your courses, you'll see that training track start to build. Once you're happy with the courses you've added, you'll go ahead and hit Continue. This will bring you to the section where you'll be able to add users to the training track. You can search for specific users within the search tab here. Next to name, if you check off the box, that'll select all the users that you have added into your Mineral system. Now, let's say you know there are specific employees that have potentially completed one of these courses here. Instead of having to go through and uncheck all of those employees, we have an extra layer for you at the bottom here. So if you want to remove any assigned users from the table above who have already completed any of these courses, you'll just go ahead and check off the courses you want to include and hit apply. Once you hit yes, remove, it will remove any of your employee users that have already completed the course. Once you have chosen the users you want to include in your track, you'll go ahead and hit continue. This will be the last step before you finish your training track. And this is going to be your notifications. They'll be set up on a welcome note to let them know they've been assigned training and the due dates, along with a last day reminder. However, there are 2 additional courtesy reminders that you can add in as well. You can do a last week or last month reminder. Once you have chosen what notifications you want, you'll go ahead and hit save track. And anybody you've assigned to that track will now receive an email letting them know what courses they have assigned and when they're due. All right. Now, one more thing I want to touch on within Learn are the reporting features that are available to you. They're going to be available under the Actions tab here. First, we have the track report available for download. Once you hit download, it's going to provide you with an Excel spreadsheet that has a ton of detail. It has the courses assigned to what users, the start date and the due date, the completion date, and so on. Next, we have the dashboard report. This is a within the platform report, which is an interactive report. It's a high-level view of your registered users, your assigned courses by track. Your course completion certificates are available through here as well. And then last but definitely not least is our user activity report. Through this report, you'll receive a detailed history of all completed courses, whether your employees passed or did not pass their quizzes, the start and finish dates. And from that report, you'll also have the ability to print their course completion certificates that are also available to your employees right on the platform as well. All right, so that is the Learn training system here on the Mineral platform. This tool is truly valuable resource and time saver. I highly recommend exploring the training tab, checking out your available courses, and creating training tracks for your employees. Thank you again to A&H Insurance for providing you with this resource.